Guys, hello everybody. Welcome to our Firestarter Friday call. This is July 11th, and
Yeah,
just to
baby.
show you how we are a family-run business. I mean, it's a
Oh,
global business. Thank you to
yes.
the power of the marketers. It's just actually unbelievable. It is unbelievable because my background, Lisa's background, has not been in network marketing, and to see it firsthand and to see the power of it is humbling. It's humbling. But like right now, Naughter's what, 27 years of marrying up? Naughter, is today your anniversary?
Marrying up. You hit the nail on the head because we have that in common. Yes, brother. Thank you.
And Lisa's out there as an unpaid Uber driver. What is she
Oh,
doing right now? Let's see. Is she
Yes,
around?
hello everyone. I was actually my girls are at actually my girl one of my daughters, our daughters and her friend are at a sports class, and I was on a walk and I got the Florida rain gods decided to open up on me, so I got drenched. So here I am.
Awesome. Yeah, that's awesome. And then, of course, Ben, as soon as I see him join, we're going to turn it over to him because I think he's got a super short window of being able to join us.
yes.
And we hope he can join us because he always just brings such powerful messaging. So, but I wanted to get started. And what I'll probably do, Naughter, if it's okay with you, I got a quick family story I wanted to tell. I want to emphasize the business opportunity, Naughter. We'll go over the rank recognitions. And then we'll come back to product announcements and some things that are going on in the business. Hopefully, we've
Awesome.
got Ben sprinkled in somewhere throughout this call. But for now, due to timing and driving, I know I'd rather have Lisa talk while she's not actively driving. I think she's pulled over. So let's have Lisa kick it off and tell us what's going on with her this week. Go ahead, Lisa.
All right. Hello everyone again.
Hello.
So I was just thinking, I was thinking about this on my walk today, is just the word why. And everybody has a why for everything, and everybody's why can change at any point in time. So, when you're with LiveGood, there's many whys of why you're here, right? Whether it's for the business opportunity, whether it's for the products, whether you have a desire to get healthier, whether you have a desire to help others, but all of those whys like end up resonating with everybody once you're through LiveGood. So you might get here with a specific why, but your why grows and changes and evolves as you're with us. And I always say, that's really how the business side with the affiliate marketing, right, and then the supplement side with the products really merge together. So you've joined maybe to make a little extra money on the side. Wonderful. But then you realize we have these products that are absolutely amazing. Oh, hello.
Oh, sorry, I was talking. I'm trying to mute myself.
What's
Keep going.
up?
And then you have all our products that you realize how beneficial, how healthy, how clean, how necessary they are, and how affordable they are. So your why goes from joining to be part of the network marketing to make a little, the affiliate program to make a little extra money, to really wanting and desiring to take care of yourself. And then through that, your why grows because you want to help others. Right? You learn about the products and you learn about getting healthier and you feel it, and then you help others. So just always remember, whatever brought you here to LiveGood, your why that brought you here, let it grow, let it evolve, let it change, because a why should never be set in stone. So kind of ignore that. I love the emails that I get with someone that's like, look, I joined for the affiliate program, but I am here to stay because of the products. I mean, that's a big deal. And that is our goal with LiveGood. Whatever brought you here, we want you to be here to stay because of the products. So keep using me as a resource, guys. I always say that my email is blowing up lately. I do love it. But it might take me a little bit longer to get back to you because there's just so many. But they're all wonderful health related questions. But remember that supplements are a supplement to a healthy diet. So it's not a cure for a disease. So it's all about taking care of yourself. And it's just one part of our lifestyle medicine that we need to do to take care of ourselves. So again, always reach out to me as your resource. I love to help you answer any questions that you have, product, health related. I'm here for you guys. I'm going to send it back over to.
Yeah, I think it's going to come back to me right now, though. It looks like we had Ben for an instant and he vanished. And so what we're going to do is, Naughter,
Yes, brother.
the minute that I see Ben join back, I'm going to interrupt you. And I apologize in advance. But I'm gonna interrupt you as soon as I see Ben G join back. And Ben G, the OG.
I think he just said that.
Yeah.
might not be able to make it back on. He's got to get on the plane. So he said,
Oh,
crush it.
all right. So he's traveling. That's a bummer. All right. Well, that's all good. Lisa, do you feel like you covered your part today? Are you good? I didn't want to cut you short because I feel like we were rushing to get Ben on.
No. That was it. I really wanted to just discuss the why, guys. So think about
Awesome.
it. Let it resonate with you. Back to you.
Love that.
Yeah, no, that's awesome, Lisa. And then I think it's important, Otter, because 27 years of anniversary with your bride is an important milestone because, like a Warren Buffett would say, the best investment you could ever make is in your spouse, is in your significant other. And I just wonder, like people would ask octogenarians and the older folks, like what served you well? How did you live to 100? So Nader, tell us, how did you make it through 27 years? We know it's not easy all the time. What's worked for you guys?
Hey, my brother. First of all, I want to thank you and Lisa for bringing the most advanced nutritional products on earth that you used to make for your beautiful family, including your doggies, to over almost 2 million people. I have to thank you for that because I tell you this, bro. Yes, 27 years, almost 30 years together. Of course, we try to keep our faith the center of our relationship. That's what we strongly believe in because you live in a world that you will have tribulations and upside, things going up and down. But that's been a huge part of it, communication. And let me tell you, this lady put up with me when I was fit, when we first got married 27 years ago or 30 years ago when we met, and I gained a lot of weight. A lot of you have seen it. And thanks to you guys, you and Lisa, and of course, Ben coming back, I've been able to get my hands on these products. And Lisa said it perfectly. It's all about the why, ladies and gentlemen. It's all about the why. My why with my wife, Melissa, was to be able to be a part of a family that we can bring glory to our creator and raise children. That was our why. And with these products, that's my other why. Now we have grandkids and I send, little videos, short videos of me hanging out with the grandkids, much healthier, much more energetic. And I send it to Lisa, Ryan, and Ben all the time because I'm truly and genuinely thankful for that. So thank you for recognizing for me, for my wife putting up 27 years with me, bro. Thank you for calling me marrying up because that's what we both did. And we're just so thankful. But yeah, I'm just blessed beyond measure. I think transparency is very important, not just in relationship, but also in business. And that's one of the reasons. I don't want to turn this to business, but it is business. Marriage is a business. Everything is a business. And one of the reasons I believe LiveGood has exploded, which is just the tip of the iceberg at 2 million people in less than 3 years, is our transparency, honesty, and communication. And that doesn't only work in business world, but also works in relationships. So I want to thank you for that, Ryan. Back to you, brother.
Oh, amen, man. Thank you for sharing that. That's honestly very powerful stuff. So thank you. One thing I wanted to share though, real quick, Nader, before I'm going to go I have a quick story I wanted to tell. I'll talk a little bit about product, Nader, and then I really would love to hear more from you on all the amazing rank advancements. The marketers are having such great success. I'd love to hear, just please, make this about business, make it about training. That would be awesome. I know that's what people love to hear from us, but I think the most important thing is just this family first model that we've built. We're a family run business with a global reach. And I couldn't be more honored to serve alongside you, Nader, and my spouse, Lisa, and of course, Ben, which unfortunately looks like we're not going to have him for us to call. So we'll do the best we can with what we've got. And we'll try to answer questions along the way. So guys, for me though, Nader just talked about the wife, the family, and Lisa, as you guys know. So this is an interesting thing. So recently my mom, we were traveling, but I was with her last week before we were traveling, and she had a dizzy spell while she was driving me. And I said, are you okay? And we kind of talked about it. And I thought it was just a little disorientation, but she called me a few days later and had another dizzy spell and nausea. Went to I advised her she should go to the hospital. She went to the hospital, called back. She said she had a stroke. I said, a stroke? This sounds insane, intense. You're an active 74-year-old swimming every day, lifting weights. This is crazy to me. She spends 2 to 3 days in the hospital. I am the healthcare surrogate. I get no communication, zero. I left messages for physicians in the hospital. I got nothing in return. My wife or my mother is getting information. Meanwhile, she's stressed out of her mind. She's not sleeping well in a hospital setting. She's just suffered a very traumatic event like a stroke. Doesn't really understand what's going on. Gets transferred to a rehabilitation facility by choice. And that facility is very much like a hospital. They're in there to help people rehabilitate physically, occupationally, just work on the things that the body's feeling. And I go to visit, but after 2 days, realize this is not the setting for her. It's a hospital setting. They're having her touch her nose and touch her knees. By the grace of God, she does not have these severe symptoms. She's not having severe stroke disability. She's not. She's almost like back to normal. So we discharge her. So we go to family care today to follow up. And the next follow-up is going to be a neurologist. It's going to be a vascular surgeon. There's going to be a lot of follow-up, okay? But here's the highlight of the story. We're with our family physician today, primary care. The system is integrated, thank God. She can see all the work out of the hospital. Now we're communicating. Now I'm getting information. All right, this is great. We're going through medication history. We're going through supplement history. We're going through everything. And she stops and looks at us and goes, I can't believe this. Honestly, I still can't believe this happened to you. My mother's name is Heather. She's like, you live a vibrant life at 74 years of age. I know this must be a shock to you. It's a shock to me. And so we start going into like the lifestyle things, and she's talking about the different avenues that she should consider and all this stuff. So we get into supplements. And would you believe it? She stopped and hesitated and spent a few minutes just talking about the quality of the supplements that she's on. I'm sitting right next to my mother. She had no idea the supplement brand was our brand. The doctor was complimenting the quality of the supplements to me sitting next to my mother. Literally right there, right in the moment. How many units of vitamin D do you take? Do you know, Heather? I think 2,000. Okay, well, 2,000, that's a really good number. And then, she like, has the supplements. She's talking about the magnesium. She's talking about the multivitamin for women. And the factor 4 because of the fish oil. So we're talking about fish oil because of the cholesterol, because of the inflammation. And that's what's causing, the number one cause of death is stroke and heart attack. It's because we're getting these plaques that build up in our arteries, and it stops the blood from flowing. It can sometimes break a piece off and lodge in and block an area of the brain, like that's a stroke. And so the fish oil is very, very helpful for that. But the vitamins and nutrients, the things that you need, because we're not getting it from our daily diet, was reinforced. And I was so proud to hear this doctor at the Cleveland Clinic, primary care, emphasizing the importance of dietary supplements at every stage of life, at all stages. Because of course the emphasis is on prevention. Of course, that should go without saying. That's what Lisa and I preach all the time. But truly, we're sitting in a reactive model. I'm sitting with my mom going, what do we do now? How do we prevent this from happening now? And of course, an anticoagulant had to go on board. And of course, there's some things we got to watch out for, and we're a little bit scared. But really, truly, she was focused on supplements. She was so, anyway, so that was awesome. The second thing, Nodder, that I thought was super cool today was, actually, it wasn't today, it was yesterday. The dean of my pharmacy school. So you guys know I'm a pharmacist. I think you all know that. I've practiced pharmacy for 15 years. I've owned my pharmacies. We've done everything from compounding to traditional pharmacy models. That's why I spend so much time on formulation, and I am the formulator. Oh, remind me something too, Lisa, because Lisa got an email where somebody was saying, "Oh, well, the Ryan and Lisa's are hired. They're hired guns, right? They're not even founders because they're just hired to promote." And that is a Nodder. That is a huge compliment.
Your last name. Look at the name of the company.
That's a huge compliment, right? To live good with the Goodkins. I mean, it's just such an incredible compliment because it just shows you that they realize that the level of professionalism that we're bringing, and it's basically because I've combined my lifestyle with my training, with my doctorate in pharmaceuticals. So, but here's the funny thing: pharmacy school, the dean reached out and says in text message, "Hi, hello, I'm so-and-so, blah, blah, blah. Hope you remember me. I hope you're doing well. I would love the opportunity to sit with you. I would love the opportunity to come and visit you at your facility. I see what you're doing with LiveGood. You are doing amazing things. You are changing people's lives, and we are proud of you. We would love the opportunity to sit down and discuss some collaboration." There's not a collaboration. Bam, bam. Bam. So 2 examples of where the sick care model has started to really shift its approach to healthcare. Because a few years ago, that was not the case. It was all evidence-based. It was big pharma driven. Here's the prescription for the drug to treat the disease that maybe they created. Just saying. So we're making a shift though. So the business side has seen an incredible success. Because it's a shift in the way that network marketing has been done for years. Can't wait for here. Maybe Nodder can expand on that. The dietary supplement side is a big business. Yeah. And I think just in the United States, it's 60 billion. But guys, it's not that easy. Like, it still takes a little bit of finesse and work and for people to see a need to supplement. Now, most people have take at least one supplement. I get it. But to get them to understand the reason and the necessity for stacking, and taking multiple supplements a day, like Lisa discusses often, has been a little bit challenging. And we're trying to encourage, and we are seeing people buy more supplements, meaning more people are getting more on the average purchase is up to like 6.5 products or something, Nodder. It's a crazy number. And it's great because that's truly where the sweet spot is. That's where you need to be. It's that stacking mentality. But it is slower to grow than the business side. And that's okay. I don't see anything wrong with that. I really don't. But it goes to show you that there is a shift in the culture and in it's a paradigm shift in healthcare where we are finally getting the voices that matter, because it's the higher level people that people really listen to. You want them speaking to the benefit of these supplements and promoting them, because it's the quality, though. It's Nora was just saying, the transparency. The only way people will talk positively about something is when they know and they can attest to the quality of something. Nobody intentionally, I hope not, would promote something that they know is of like a low quality, because that's just fraud, right? And that's a whole different world that operates. And unfortunately, it is part of our dietary supplement world. We do see it. There is testing of products to substantiate that there is fraud. We know there is. But that's why you have to align yourself with the brands that are doing it in such a way with full transparency, open heart, and leading by example. Because again, I mean, I would grab the Factor 4 if I had it right now. I have the Daily Essentials pack. I would grab my Factor 4, but we're out. I look back at my wall, like we don't have it right now. Like, it's crazy. I went away. We had it in our pill dividers, the 2 weeks worth of soft gels, but I don't even have the bottle right now. It's funny. We go through so much dietary supplement. And you guys, and now that our price point is so incredibly competitive and awesome, so can you. You guys can do the same. So I thought that was cool, Honor. Those were two just quick stories. One was a little sad, but had a positive twist to it. My mom is doing good. One thing too, crazy. So we're in the chart, Nodder, talking about disease states and history, medical history. Osteoporosis came up. And we were talking about, are you on? What are you on? She talked about it. And she's on our bone support because I was able to obviously create the formula and get the proof sample. So she's using it. I have her on her vitamin D. I have her on magnesium. Well, the last round of scan after she had a fracture, no osteoporosis, guys. You can reverse these things. This is what I'm like. This is the evidence that I'm like trying to talk about. She was told today she's no longer osteoporotic. She should continue to use her bone support supplement though, because she is at risk. This is the world that we're trying to achieve for everybody. It's never too late, and it doesn't take a ton of effort. It just takes a little bit of awareness, some education, and the willingness and desire to feel better and to do better. So that, guys, is my little bit of healthcare training. I'd be more than happy to spend a full hour telling you about how the medical care system is completely broken and it is aligned with the interest of Big Pharma, but I'm not going to do that today. I might do it another time, but a positive note, we are seeing changes and people are adopting, finally coming full circle back around and recognizing that dietary supplements are a supplement to a healthy diet, that is food is medicine, and that there are ways to change our health status. So awesome. That's my little spiel. Nodder, what I'd like to do, if it's okay with you, I'd love to turn it over to you for a while, let you comment on whatever you'd like. And then when you're ready, send it back to me and I'm going to comment on what we have coming soon. So Nodder, the call is yours.
All right. Thank you so much, Ryan. First of all, Heather is in our prayers. I'm thankful for her. I'm thankful for you. And just keep us posted on that. Ladies and gentlemen, Dr. Good can hit the nail on the head again. But imagine, we've been talking about LiveGood becoming a household name for over a year and a half. You just saw it. You just saw it. He goes to the doctors with his mom, and then you just heard it. You just heard about our products. There will be a day, ladies and gentlemen, that when you go to your annual visit or whatever you do with your doctors, on that check-in sheet, or if you do it on the internet before you go to the doctors, they might actually say, please provide your last 3 LiveGood product orders. That's how we're becoming a household name, ladies and gentlemen. When everyday people like us can get their hands on these amazing life-changing products for pennies over cost, that's what happens when you hear these rank advancements this time of the year. And yes, let me be very clear, ladies and gentlemen. We are so thankful for hundreds, if not thousands, of traditional network marketers, some leaders in that space that recognize what LiveGood is all about, that recognize that LiveGood is all about the highest quality products which is documented. And I mean documentation. I wish I could write down here exactly what this gentleman goes through to make sure not only you all are getting we are getting the best products on earth because his family takes the same products. This is the bottom line of LiveGood. It's very simple. It's the simplicity of LiveGood, I believe, and the highest quality products at the lowest price. And Lisa and Ryan's trainings, that's got us to this point, which is almost 2 million people in less than 3 years. And this is just the tip of the iceberg. As I said, there are hundreds, if not thousands, of amazing network marketers that have been in the old way of doing network marketing, which there's nothing wrong with it. In the old ways, they would make it for $10, sell the product to their distributors for about $90, 9 times the cost, so that distributor will buy a $10 product from the company for $90 and sell it to his or her friend for $100. Statistically, because Ben Galinsky and I have ran the back office, merchant accounts, payroll for some of the biggest companies in the industry, statistically, and science and statistics don't lie, people usually quit in less than 3 months taking those products. So I don't know who can make a product that would really do good for people in less than 3 months. But unfortunately, in the old way of doing network marketing, when you make a product for 10 and sell it to your distributors for 90, and then you're expecting them to sell it to their friends, their $10 product to their friends for 100, you're going to see people dropping out. We're not here to say anything negative, but what blesses me beyond measure, Ryan, is seeing amazing network marketing leaders who went out there and built organizations the old ways, and now they've recognized that the future of commerce is a club membership, it's subscription-based, it's all about transparency. And think about it, Doc, it's like the world is lining up for us. I'm not saying 5 years ago what happened to our beautiful planet and everybody got locked up was all plans of Nader, Ryan, Lisa, and Ben Galinsky. It was just the world was lining up. People got locked in. They became wiser shoppers. They start shopping on the internet. And that's where one of the things we always talk about, people's buying habits have shifted. That's what that is. People are not going to pay $65 for a CBD oil anymore to a friend that same company's compensation plan brags about giving away cars and Ferraris and rings. People take a look at it. They might do it for 2 months or 2.8 months to be exact, and then they quit. So if people were doing the old way of the network marketing, where is the residual income when less than 3 months people wake up? Or they have to buy attraction marketing or filters and funnels because deep in their heart, they're ashamed to tell their friends. We're going to talk about some rank advancements, ladies and gentlemen, and these rank advancements are a testament of proud people. Most of the people that are in LiveGood never done network marketing. There's not even enough people in the world that are doing network marketing. But the couple of hundred amazing leaders that come from the traditional world of network marketing, which makes a product for 10, sell it for the distributors for 90, distributor will buy it for 90, sell it to their friends for 100, and then watch people quit in less than 3 months. Those people have recognized that, you know what? It's time to do it the right way. It's time to hang our hat with a company that's all about transparency, all about honesty, all about getting you the highest quality products at the lowest price with 100% money back guarantee. When you have that as the core of your business, transparency, honesty, love, true, genuine love, guess what? You're going to have numbers like this. You're going to have brand new people that join your company, your family, your ecosystem, that they cannot wait to go out there and tell their friends. Why? Because when they look at our compensation plan, they don't see us giving away any cars, any rings, any trips. But what they do see is this gentleman talking about how his mom's doctor was blown away with the type of the products we offer. I didn't even know Ryan makes some. See, those type of transparencies, that kind and honesty and love is what got us to this point. And again, I'm so thankful for hundreds and hundreds of traditional network marketers that were doing it the old way. I don't want to say they've repented, but they've left the old ways of doing it. It's all about timing. They know the future of commerce will be club membership. I mean, you watch Shark Tank. Look at it all around you. Target is going club membership. Costco has 110 million members. Amazon has 220 million Prime members. That's the future of commerce. And ladies and gentlemen, the 2 million of us, were right in front of that curve. Yes, the first 2 million people came because they wanted to save money. Again, who's going to pay $90 for a CBD oil and a bottle of vitamin when those same companies' website talking about giving away cars and trips on a hard-earned money? Guess what? They take in one look at it. As we said, people's buying habits have shifted, and they're going to buy it from LiveGood. So they're going to buy it through you, or they're going to buy it through someone else. So I want to thank all of you, ladies and gentlemen. these numbers that we're going to share with you as far as the ranks go, this is a true testament of our love, our business model, and this is what happens when people are proud. And yes, there are probably millions and millions of other people in the world that are doing network marketing a different way. God bless them. All we want to do is help people to get healthy, stay healthy, and do it in an affordable way. So with that, I don't know, Ryan, do you want me to go through the ranks now or bring it back to you, brother? Okay, let's do this. Ladies and gentlemen, so again, this is all about being proud. This is all about becoming the product of the product. Product of the product. And it all starts with you. But a lot of these people that I'm going to share with you, a lot of these numbers that I'm going to share with you right now, it's going to blow your socks off because a lot of these beloved brand new team members, they just started 2-3 days ago. And they are so excited after they clicked on purchase when they bought their product. They bought the Daily Essential, which has about $120 value. They get it from us for less than $1 a day, $30. If they get our Ultimate Wellness Pack, has a $450 to $500 value, but get it from us for the same price as a 5-hour energy daily. When you see that in your website, when you just placed your order, when you just realize you saved a ton of money, and Dr. Goodkin just said it perfectly. Average order when people place an order in LiveGood is actually between 6.5 and 9 products. Why? We don't even have a product purchase requirement because they can. Because now they can. I mean, this time of year during summer when everybody's traveling and having fun with their children, traditional network marketing companies are not doing much business because deep in their heart, their reps know they're overpaying for a product. So maybe somebody someday on top of some compensation plan will get a car out of it or a ring out of it or a big check out of it. Everybody's known that in the back of their mind. So why do you think traditional network marketing companies that have been around since 1934 die out during summer and holidays? Because people are like, you know what? I get it. I'm trying to help my friend to get a pink Cadillac, but during the summer, I'm going to save that extra $200 for 6 lipsticks and take my kids to an amusement park. But guess we look at what's happening in LiveGood because it's not about making money. Yes, people are making money. We've paid over $150 million in commissions proudly to almost all our everyday people. And like I said, we do have a few dozen amazing network marketing leaders that have been a big part of getting us to this point. But our goal is my goal is to have 10,000 people in LiveGood by the end of 2030, that's making $500 a month on top of getting healthy, staying healthy, doing an affordable way. And as you saw me getting emotional earlier, is because I just finished a Zoom with Indonesia, middle of the night there, and there are hundreds and hundreds of people that are making $50, $60 a month. That's the foundation of LiveGood while they're getting healthy and staying healthy. So these numbers that I'm sharing with you, ladies and gentlemen, yes, it's all about momentum. Yes, it's all about the quality of our product, our transparency, the fact that Dr. Goodkin and his wife used to make these products for a beautiful family and some wealthy clients. And now because they LiveGood and Ben coming back to network marketing and almost 2 million proud people going out there sharing our love, we're hitting these numbers. And this is just the tip of the iceberg. Because as we talk to you about it to you, ladies and gentlemen, the first 2 million people, which we're almost there that we got, again, thank you for a lot of amazing marketers and everyday people that couldn't stop sharing as I'm about to share with you. The first 2 million is really nothing, not taking away from the blessing. Not taking away from a blessing. But remember, there's 7 billion people in the world that need our products. We're not here marketing eyelashes. We're not here teaching people how to save money on travel. God bless them. We're not here to teach people how to market cryptocurrency. Good for them. We are here to help people get healthy, stay healthy, do it in an affordable way. We're a supplement company that uses the power of good part of the network marketing, the loving part of the network marketing to get the good news out. And guess what? The numbers I'm sharing with you is a testament to that. So again and again and again, Lisa and Ryan, I want to personally thank you for these products. You blessed my life personally. You see my videos with my grandkids. I've lost so much weight. I got so much more energy, and all start with the simplicity of supplementation. So I want to thank you for that. So ladies and gentlemen, grab your pen and paper, and everything I'm telling you here, yes, it's a blessing. It's a great news. It's like, wow, I can't believe this company is doing this kind of numbers, especially this time of the year. But one thing I want you to think about in the back of your head is that everybody that you're thinking about right now, as long as they can fog a mirror and live on planet Earth, they need LiveGood. If they want to be in 20 other side hustles, God bless them. But everybody needs to get healthy, stay healthy, and do it in an affordable way. And now they can get trained by Lisa and Ryan. I mean, all for 33 cents a day membership fee. Stuff like that is what's resulting these kind of numbers. That's mind-boggling, especially this time of the year when the rest of the traditional network marketing world is sleeping because nobody's going to pay $65 for a $14 CBD oil during the summer when they can take that extra money and take their kids to an amusement park. So again and again and again, us being the supplement company that uses the power of the network marketing to bring these products out, I want to thank you again, Ryan, for these amazing products. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, let's get into rank advancements. Again, you might not believe this because again, this time of year, nobody in this industry is really doing anything. Nobody's doing anything because I just told you why. People are not going to overpay during the summer. They're going to take that extra money instead of helping their friend get a ring or go on a trip and take their kids to an amusement park or spend more time with them at a park. All that being said, here comes the numbers. Ladies and gentlemen, last week alone, we had 1,395 people that hit the bronze rank. That is unbelievable. That's almost 200 people a day during summer, right after the biggest holiday in the United States of America. And America is our #1 market, fastest growing market. Thank God. I mean, I love the rest of the world. Yeah, almost 200 people a day. A lot of them joined last week. They couldn't wait to go out there and refer minimum 2 friends. Let's don't forget this. When you hit a bronze, you can hit that from hitting 2 people personally, bringing 2 people personally into your Live Good community between 2 and 9. So last week alone, during summer months, right after holiday, when people are in our world, they're not really doing any business. But in case of Live Good, guess what? They can stay healthy because they're not going broke. Over 1,390, to be exact, 1,395 people who just joined Live Good proudly went out there and shared the Live Good love between 2 and 9 other friends and hit the bronze rank. I want to personally congratulate you. Bronze, ladies and gentlemen, is such a sweet voice in my head. It's just, again, I come from the field. I started in this industry back in 1990 to make a little bit of extra money. It was a water filter company. It took years to get my money back that cost me join. To see almost 200 people a day during a slow season going out there and proudly sharing a love of Live Good with their beloved, holding their chin up, knowing we're not giving away cars and trips and rings out of them overpaying for products. 200 people a day, referring between 2 and 9 people proudly. Bam. That's unheard of. That's the revolution of love. And it all comes from us bringing the highest quality products at the lowest price with 100% money back guarantee and training with Lisa and Ryan. So I want to congratulate almost 200 people a day, 1,395 amazing people who hit the bronze rank, going out there, sharing the love of Live Good. You got your initial $50 back. Remember, every time, ladies and gentlemen, you refer somebody to Live Good that start their Live Good business at, $49.95, we give you half of that money the following week because we're what's called a very, very we're tip of the spear heavy compensation plan. You go out there, bring us a client, we're going to bless you beyond measure. We're not going to take that money away and give it to somebody on top and get a pink Cadillac or they get a private jet. Here, we want to reward you. So 1,395 people last week became a bronze, got their money back, and of course, tripled their income potential on the matrix portion of our compensation plan. Next rank, we had 127 silvers, ladies and gentlemen. That is, Come on, think about it. Over 15 a day, 127 people in the middle of summer, right after the 4th of July, right after the schools are out, right after the 4th of July, 127 people in Live Good last week alone were able to build a team of 20 people. I've been doing this since 1990. Yeah, 1990. I've never seen a company during the hot months have numbers like this. But this is what happens when everybody's proud. This is what happens when you're holding your chin up. This is what happens when you know these products are blessing you. Training of Lisa and Ryan is blessing you. Ben is running a company that's extremely cash rich. We have nothing to worry about. We have warehouses, we have products. He's got plans to hit us to 150 million people within the next 5 years. Well, guess what? You're right in front of that. You put all that together, we call that a perfect storm. Perfect storm of love and transparency called Live Good. So I want to congratulate 127 people last week alone that hit the silver rank. Again, silvers, they have 20 people in their team between 20 and going toward the gold rank. Making a few $100s a month, that's going to help them offset their product purchase. And that's such a blessing. Not only our products are the best ingredients money can buy, documented, close to cost, but when people go out there and start sharing, that sharing is going to help them offset that cost. So I want to congratulate 127 silvers this last week. Now, ladies and gentlemen, this is going to be kind of freaky because this is mind-boggling. Again, this time of year in our industry, which is direct, we're a supplement company who use the network marketing, good part of network marketing to get the good word out, to bless people. We had, I don't get it. It's just, how can you have 22 golds, 22 golds a week after 4th of July. Ladies and gentlemen, to become a gold, which people are hitting a left and right in LiveGood, I'm very thankful. I see a lot of silvers heading that way. You have to have 100 people in your team, 100 members in your team, 100 people that came because of you joining LiveGood, you recognizing our value, you recognizing the timing, you started blessing people, and together you put a team of 100 people and you became a gold. That is unbelievable. I want to thank you. I want to thank you for going out there and proudly sharing. Golds are making, I don't want to make income claims, but they're making obviously much more than their membership fee. It's offsetting their product costs, working their way into platinum, and then ultimately everybody hoping to go to the diamond level, which, as we talked about last week, is basically ownership in the company. So I want to congratulate 22 brand new goals, building a team of 100. Again, we're so thankful for you, and I'm blown away this happening this time of the year when the rest of the industry is just in a coma. Why? For the 4th time, because people in the traditional network marketing companies are not going to place product orders during the summer and holidays because they want to take that extra money and take their friends, kids out to an amusement park or something instead of helping some friend get a pink Cadillac on some old network marketing company. So congratulations to 22 brand new golds last week alone, building a team of 100 or more. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I really didn't think we're going to have any platinums because this time of the year, like I said, it's so quiet in the supplementation world and direct sales. But here it comes. We had 3 people last week alone that built a team of over 500 people and hit the platinum rank. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to personally, I'm blown away with that. Yes, bronze is my favorite rank. Watching everyday people like us joining and proudly sharing, and within minutes referring a couple of friends between 2 and 9 to become a bronze. That's the foundation. That's the foundation of LiveGood. Highest quality products that document at the lowest price. Lisa and Ryan's trading, and bronze is going out there sharing the love. Bronze is going out there and telling the world, look what I found. And ladies and gentlemen, everybody that you can think of is going to hear about LiveGood sooner or later. So I want to congratulate 3 brand new platinums. We didn't have any diamonds this week. We're so thankful for you, ladies and gentlemen. Timing is so important. I know a lot of you are texting me every other day about fundraising, about co-ops and all that. And I'm being the director of field development. My job is to help you to share the love of LiveGood the organic way. The organic way. All of the other things are great. But here's what I'm telling everybody. While you're waiting for the formal fundraising systems start, nobody said you cannot go sign up your local Girl Scouts, get them a link, and they can send the link out to their beloved. You know, ladies and gentlemen, you got to be the first. You got to be first. You got to be right in front of all this, because sooner or later, everybody that you can think of is going to hear about LiveGood. So go out there, share the love. These products are life-changing. We are a perfect storm, and I'm honored, blessed beyond measure to be a part of this family called LiveGood. Back to you, Ryan.
I also am honored. I mean, that is incredible. I mean, just knowing that the trends and the summertime sets in, but you know what's fun too? Not only is it exciting to see the growth and the success people are having on the business side, literally the whole time you're talking, Nader, I'm just running down question and answer that's coming in on a lot of product talk, a ton of product talk. So I'm going to take a couple quick minutes and just say what's going on in the product world, what can we expect in the coming weeks, and then what's kind of on the horizon for the rest of the year. Speaking of summertime and having kids at home, I hear a lot of
perfect.
I tell you.
I love
so right now, somebody was asking in the chat about the hydration amplifier with the watermelon flavor. As most of you know, we launched it a few weeks ago and had a complete error. Like the bag was written wrong, the name wrong. Crazy, right? Like just totally wrong. And so what's funny is we had to actually discard and change and go back to the table and redo the whole bag, which is not just a bag. It's literally a bag that's printed, but then it has to be gusseted so it stands up and it's folded properly and has the zipper thing across the top. It's actually a lot of work. So that now is ready next week, like definitively ready. That's basically done today, but it's Friday, so we'll get it underway early Monday, Tuesday. You'll see that available for purchase before our Thursday call next week, which is awesome. I'd love to see people, because I would say that the movement in hydration order is it's growing rapidly. It's everywhere. It's for good reason, but also there's a lot of crappy product on the market. Like it's not an easy one to flavor. I get it, but people, man, they got to be careful when they're buying these products that are trending, right? We always know trends can bring in some bad actors. So but definitely an awesome product. Watermelon flavor is done, and it will be available for sale next week, which is huge. On to the next product that I am most anxious about, and I'd say probably a little bit more, because I always get nervous. I get nervous. I don't know if it's like, it's not worry. I'm not worrying because I have confidence in what I'm doing, but it's like I get a little nervous. The pet multivitamin. So we're launching this pet multivitamin. It's going to be USDA certified organic. It's almost ready. So for example, I got the label back from organic certifiers. I saw the label. I said, no, we have to spell out exactly what probiotics, what strain, and how much. But remember, it's organic, so I need to make sure that that's correct, right? So then we have to have the suppliers provide documentation. Same thing on the B vitamins. They just wanted to put B vitamins in there. I said, no. We have to say the methylated form of the vitamin. These are fermented vitamins. These are whole food-based ingredients, guys. These are organic. So again, had to come back to the supplier to get it. So I'm like, I just hope all this attention to detail that I don't miss a single thing. I'm like, I don't want to miss a single line item. So that it's time. It's time. The organic certification process is time, and we're at the finish line. I'm not setting this up to tell you we're delayed. We're at the finish line. It's just as soon as the label gets the final approval, which should be any day. I thought it would be last week. I truly thought it'd be last week. I thought it'd be shipping this week. But as soon as that stamp of approval comes, we already have the labels. They will be printed same day. The bottles can be filled because the blend is already done. Boom, we're ready to rock, and then we'll have it shipped out. That could be early. That could be as early as next week. It could go push into one more week. I hope it does not, but here we go. We're right there, right there. Pet multivitamin, USDA certified organic. Imagine that, guys. Now we're paying attention to our furry friends. They're also mammals. We love them so much, but for some reason we feed them these highly processed diets and think it's not going to affect them. We see it happen with us. We see what happens to our loved ones when they eat nothing but crappy processed foods every day in their life. Why would we be okay with it for our pets? So I'm excited to bring that to the table, though, because that's going to be that. You know what else, Nader, I like about the vitamin? It's easy. You top it on the food. The pets, they seem to all like it. All the testing that we did liked it. But it starts the wheels turning in people's brains. It gets their eyes are opening, and they say, "Oh, you know what? Now I see the importance. Oh, and we can buy it for this amount of money because it's that affordable." And then, there's food options and there's things. So the pet market will continue to grow. I promise you. LiveGood's going to stay in the pet market because we can absolutely make a difference and help a lot of people and their furry friends. We've got a bone support product I referenced. I know there's a little confusion because I said my mom is taking it. Well, she's taking it because I was able to get the samples, guys. I'm in formulation, so I get a lot of samples to make sure they try it, and I go through it. So my mom has been taking the bone support. It will have hydroxyapatite as a calcium contributor. It'll also have another form of calcium, as you'll see here soon when I launch it. A few more weeks. That was a big product. It was wait till you see the supplement facts. Again, high quality ingredients, not an easy one to put together, especially when you're looking for specific forms of hydroxyapatite and you want to know exactly how much calcium they're contributing. So that's a big player here, and that's going to be coming out real soon, a few weeks. I mean, we're going to see a compression right now of a lot of products launching in a short period of time because it's been a little bit of a lull, not too long. I mean, we've just been launching things, the CBD new flavored and watermelon flavor, but we also have a CBD gummy, USDA certified organic CBD gummy for those about you that can access it and buy it. I understand international, there's some challenges there, but that is outside of our control. Some of this international shipping for CBD, of course, there's legal requirements that we have to comply with. So, but for those that can, you're going to be excited to see that product coming because I know how much everybody's been asking about that as well. Let me just pull up my list here and run down, make sure I've covering most of the things that we were talking about. Black seed oil comment just came in and I answered to that. Yes, I did put the black seed oil in a soft gel, primarily due to the fact that the trials that I used went through people. Most people did not like the flavor. It wasn't palatable. I didn't think people would use it enough if they had to drink the oil. It was very pungent. It's very strong. So I put it in a soft gel. You can puncture the soft gel. You can extract the oil. You can use it topically. Remember, a little goes a long way. It's a super potent, high quality form of black seed oil. We'll get to that bridge here soon. That has been done. The holdup was actually Ben. I'm going to put that on Ben. That was Ben's design. He wanted the design to be perfect and had to tweak it a couple times. I had just gotten a file recently. So we're trying to just again, fine-tooth comb, just go.
I love it.
Going through the hair, looking for all the little pieces. So we're getting it done. We're getting it done. That's coming here real soon. Let's see. There was another thing. Oh, question came up on a thing. Are we going to do a toothpaste? What's interesting about toothpaste is I believe in a fluoride-free hydroxyapatite, which is a form of calcium. It's what our bones are made of, hydroxyapatite. So that is coming. It's just not a high priority at the moment. It's easy, but it's not easy. When you start talking about the packaging, you want to make sure the packaging is good. There's a lot of things that go into it when you're launching a new thing like toothpaste. So I already went through the formulation process. I did get the sample. I did approve it. I do love it. It's not going to be any time in the next 8 weeks. It could be right after that, probably in another 3 months. Let's call it that. Give me a little bit of time, but it will be this year. So we're working on an awesome, awesome, awesome toothpaste. I know what it's like buying toothpaste. Trust me, it's nauseating when you look at all the claims people are making and the different brands and stuff. And it's crazy, and it can be very expensive actually, which is kind of nuts. Up on the board, I think that's everything short term. I think that's everything coming in the next few weeks.
Whoa.
We said cleaning solution, household cleaners. Every week I talk about it. What's happening now though is the oil is so volatile that it's leaching. It's when you open a bottle and use it and you mix it, it comes out so fast that I'm thinking about going to a 2-ounce concentrate, or I'm stuck on a 4-ounce concentrate. We're messing with that right now on stability. I'm trying to preserve the amount of aroma and benefits of the essential oil without losing them to off-gassing. So bear with me, guys. I'm absolutely working on the cleaning solutions. I will have that here out as fast as I possibly can. As fast as I possibly can. It's a whole new world, cleaning solutions for me. So I'm obviously talking to different companies that manufacture or specialize in it, trying to get as much feedback as I can, because I don't like making mistakes and then having to launch and then backtrack to fix or change something. So just please be patient, but I promise you cleaning is on the board. Hydrogen tablets. Everybody loves hydrogen tablets, but for good reason. Powerful antioxidants. They are great. I don't love the bottles as much as the tablets. I prefer the tablets. We're working on a source. The sourcing matters. Would you believe it? There's a lot of people out there selling hydrogen tablets that are not as good or as effective as they claim they are. So therefore, I am very concerned about making sure I have good, stable, shelf life product for you. It might even require blister packaging. I see a lot of companies. I'm messing with it because, hygroscopic, it can absorb moisture in the atmosphere, and there's some different things you got to be concerned about when you're talking about these effervescent tablets. The tablets that go in and then they fizzle and they release the hydrogen. So that's what we're working on. A push that I'm making right now, though, big push is on the coffee creamer. I've been talking about it long enough. I got to get this thing done, guys. I mean, I know so coffee creamer, I'm cranking on it because that's one that I know I can do well, very easily, and not have to worry about like too much research in different areas. I am almost done with the coffee creamer so that we can stop people from reaching for those ultra sweetened, ultra processed creamers. So we know are no good, especially when you're adding them to the LiveGood LiveGood organic coffee that's clean and healthy. So let's not mess it up with bad creamer. Question, Nutter. I know I've talked about this in the past. This was meal replacement. Probably share a little more detail right now. So we love the idea of meal replacement. Our protein shakes are not meal replacement. Our protein powders are lean. They're 100 calories, call it, and 20 grams of protein. I mean, they're lean, mean, protein-packed machines. Not meal replacements. There is some guidance around what would classify things as meal replacement, like how many calories, does it contain all the proper macronutrients like fats, carbohydrates, protein? And the answer is that's not in our protein. But you can do it. You can add avocado, you can add nut butters, you can do different things to beef up the protein powder to make it a meal replacement. But we're like, no, wait, hold on. People actually could really benefit from a meal replacement. I've got an idea for a packet. It's basically a powder. It's going to mix in water. It can sit. It can get a little bit firm. It can be like a breakfast or any meal of the day. Guys, I have tried it. Ben has tried it. Ben's boy, his 18-year-old. I think he's a little picky. I'm not sure, but he liked it. And Bodie. Yep, you got it. He tried it. Loved it. I was like, okay, we're on to something big here. USDA certified organic. I mean, 30 grams of protein, 300 plus calories. You can add more to it. You can do things with it. It's super versatile. It's easy. You can take it on the go. So if I've given you guys enough hints, if you guys want to email me your guesses on what that product might be, but let me just tell you this, it's going to explode. It's going to be an incredible market niche that people are going to love, because what's currently out there on the market is not organic. And trust me when I tell you, they're overcharging. They're charging you a fortune for it. And so I'm like pumped. I'm so pumped. It might not be the biggest seller every week for us, but what's cool about it is it puts us in the nutrition space. We just talked about how we're going to be in the pet space. We're in the household cleaner space. We're only 2 years old. We have 40 plus SKUs. Guys, yeah, we're growing pretty quick, right? We're all here working together. We're not paying outside advisors and consultants. We're doing it on our own for us, so all of us together as one big family can benefit. So that's going to be a cool thing. Interesting post from a friend the other day on parasites. Do you own a pet? Do you eat sushi or really any seafood for that matter? Sometimes even undercooked beef. You know, there's different ways that parasites get in our system. I didn't realize how ubiquitous they are and how common they are. So I don't know why I didn't know this, but now that I've been doing my research, I am a big believer in a parasite. Either whether it's a binder, there are different therapies for parasite cleanses. There's not just one that fixes all and does it. You got to be careful. There's some different stages that you would go through. And that's what I also like about the nutrition world. Imagine where we do a metabolic, sorry, I just digress. Imagine where we do a big group and we do a metabolic reset together. And we go through and we hold each other accountable. We go through a period of days and weeks and we work on this together. And we build in our supplement stacks and we get healthy together. I mean, this is the kind of stuff we can do within the nutrition world. You know, this is the culture we can build. We already are, but we can really take it to another level. And so, of course, I digress and I forget what I was talking about. But back to the parasite, you do need to be careful. You do need to do it with proper steps, stages. And so picking the right product, if it's one product or multi-product, is very important. And I'm working on that with Lisa. Lisa's very well informed on that. She's very well informed in a lot of areas of health, guys. Director of product education, and there's nobody better for the position. Absolutely rocks. I mean, she knows things from pediatric care and kids and things that are important, like our kids as examples, right? But like elderly and geriatric care and everything in between. So from start to end, I mean, and everything in between, she can help you guys. So powerful with the information that she shares, because it's never like take this supplement and this is it. No, that's never what we say or what we're going to do. No, she's very, very helpful, very educational, very informative. And I love that about her. She rocks. So I think that's it. I mean, that is a lot.
Yeah.
We're going to stay in the skincare market. So just like we said, we're going to break nutrition down. We're going to break pet down. We're going to break household cleaners down. We're going to continue to pursue the skincare market. It's a tough market. Skincare is a tough market. You guys obviously love what we're doing already, but you realize we need more and everybody's wanting more. And so I completely agree, and I've got you, and we're going to keep doing that. So that, guys, I think it wraps up my short-term, midterm stuff. I'm not going too far off into the long-term goals about what we have and what we're talking about. I'm looking at, it's funny, what I'm looking at right now is an email. It's like pipeline email that I do with Nader and Ben, and we try to, and I just look back and see where we are based on what I sent and what lies ahead. So that's how I'm referencing things. Nader, I think that basically concludes my announcements for the day. Unless you think I missed something, let me know. I'll be happy to explore things a little further, but otherwise I'll send it back to you. I think Lisa is done, maybe off the call. It looks like it. Yeah, so we're not going to go back to Lisa, but I'll turn it back to you to close the call, Nader. We're about 53 minutes after afternoon, so call's yours, man.
Awesome. Thank you. That was perfect, bro. What a list we got over here. Again, ladies and gentlemen, when we talk about in LiveGood, unlike a lot of other traditional home-based businesses, they make products, they sell it to their distributor for about 10 times the cost, 9 times the cost, and then that distributor has to buy the product for 10 times the cost and sell it to their friends and make a little bit of money out of it. Well, people have awakened. When we talk about transparency, that's what it's all about. You want to be ahead in front of the next curve. So one of the things we talk about in LiveGood is to align yourself with the upcoming trend. See that? Align yourself. But the most important part is that we don't make our products for our members to buy and resell. We make our products for our members to buy and use for themselves. That's a huge difference when it gets into comparing with other home-based businesses. We are a supplement company using the good part of the network marketing, the loving, the proud, the holding chin up part of the network marketing to get the word out. But let's remember, unlike other companies, we make our products for our members to use. That's why when we introduce new products, and I'm about to introduce a brand new pack that Ben just sent us for less than $2 a day, blew me away. Ladies and gentlemen, we make our products for our members to use. That's a complete revolution of love. So when we are announcing new products, when they fly off the shelf, it's not like for people buying it from us and then sell it to their friends to make $10 off their friends. We are a club. We're a buyer. We're a club that people are buying the most advanced nutritional products on earth because of the power of the club membership at very close to cost and get trained by Lisa and Ryan. That's the foundation of LiveGood. So when we're talking about all these new products that are coming up, that's to bless you and your family. So if you're in it for making money, which you are, being on a Friday call, you want to go out there and build that base, because more happy, proud, holding chin up members you have in your LiveGood community ecosystem. As we go out there and introduce new products monthly, as we are, they are going to go out there and reach out to their friends that might be interested in our new products or our current products. See, as we add new products, as we add new services, and so on and so forth, we're enabling our members. We are equipping our members, our family members, unlike old way that we would make a product for 10, not we, traditional companies make a product for 10, sell it to the distributors for 90, and then the distributor has to go sell it to their friends for 100. So the distributor makes $10 off the friend. We flipped the switch, as Ben said. We're a club membership. We're the fastest growing supplementation and network marketing company in the planet, because the highest quality products that's documented at the lowest price, 100% money back guarantee, full transparency and training by Lisa and Ryan, that if you open up a dictionary and look up healthy husband and wife, it'll be their picture in front of it. So all that being said, I know Ben just sent us a brand new pack. I don't know if Dr. Ryan, being the product guy, I think if you want to announce that, that will bless me. We got some brand new hats. We got some brand new polo shirts that are going to the back office. I think they're nicer than the ones that Dr. Ryan and I are wearing, which I highly doubt because they're such high quality. And we're announcing a brand new product pack for less than $2 a day. That's got about $150 value that you can go out there and share, revisit all of your contacts. See, ladies and gentlemen, you want to drip on your friends. You want your friends to see how serious and how blessed and how happy and how proud you are about being a part of the LiveGood. There are many people that are involved with 10 other home-based businesses, but guess what? Getting healthy and staying healthy and saving money is never going to get old. And it being talking about getting in front of the big trends, real quick before I give it to Ryan to announce the amazing new product pack that he put together. When we talking about aligning yourself with upcoming trends, ladies and gentlemen, God bless Google. God bless Google. Global subscription economy is projected to be 1.5 trillion. 1.5 trillion, ladies and gentlemen, by 2025. It's doubling. You're right in front of it. Fastest growing subscription company on the planet. We're bringing fundraising. That means all of your friends that you're thinking and you're not asking them to take the most comprehensive health assessment from your back office and sharing a couple of Lisa and Ryan's Monday Zooms and your website with, they might hear about LiveGood through our fundraising program. They might get a little link from their niece's soccer league and join LiveGood and start getting healthy on our products through their friends. All of these things, the gym program, everybody that you're thinking and you're not asking them to take a free health assessment from your back office, sending in one of Lisa and Ryan's videos and your LiveGood website. What happens if they walk into the gym in a few months and see our LiveGood products everywhere? Gym owners are promoting it not to make money off people, so people can save money on nutritional products and then take that extra money, spend it at the gym with personal training. Talk about win-win all around. Everybody that you're thinking about right now, as long as they live on earth, they're going to hear about LiveGood through you or someone else. The question is, how badly do you want them to be in your LiveGood community? Because guess what? You can be proud here because we don't make stuff for $5 and sell it to people for 100. We make our reds and our greens average product for about 10 to 15% of what we're bringing it to you. Just like Costco. Costco makes their money on the membership so they can bring the highest quality products at the lowest price to their members. We're doing the same thing. So Dr. Ryan is going to go ahead and share the product line with you. Brand new product for less than $2 a day. But what I want to share with you is timing. Ladies and gentlemen, you have about 82 to 83 days to go out there and get as many people as you know to take a free comprehensive health assessment in your back office. Ladies and gentlemen, besides becoming the product of the product yourself, this and Lisa and Ryan's Monday Zooms are your most powerful sharing tool, if that's the word for it. This is your most powerful sharing tool. A, become a product of the product yourself. B, get this to everyone that you know lovingly with a couple of Lisa and Ryan's Monday Zooms. I think magnesium videos should be in every one of those. I really, really think so. And then your LiveGood website. And then if you're on the social media, every other week, post about your new favorite LiveGood website products. Let people know how proud you are. Just like if you had children, you post pictures of them slamming a ball or running a mile faster than any other kid. Be proud of what you're part of because you're part of a company of a love and revolution. And this is just the tip of the iceberg. I just showed you what's coming. You got subscription world doubling. You got the fundraising doubling. You got the skincare model. The skincare model is going to double. You're right in front of it. You're right in front of it. Direct selling industry that we're coming from is taking the 100 years to get to 200 billion. Within the next 7 years, it's going to double. Why? Because through LiveGood, more people are going to join direct sales because they are proud now. Traditional network marketing companies, a lot of distributors weren't proud about it. That's why they never recruited anyone, or they bought leads and attraction marketing. But this, one of the reasons so many people are going to join a side hustle, because LiveGood's goodness is going to show you don't have to take advantage of your friends and sell them a $5 bottle for $90, so maybe somebody gets a pink Cadillac. And all of this is putting you in front of a huge curve that costs you a one-time $40, so nobody's losing any money, and 33 cents a day. I'm going to turn it back to the call to Dr. Ryan. He's going to tell you about this awesome product pack that Ben just announced on air. This product pack has $150 to $175 value. You want to grab that link, a couple of Lisa and Ryan's videos, and your most comprehensive health assessment, and send it to all of your contacts this weekend. Back to you, Ryan.
Thank you, Nader. Yeah, exactly. So it's fun. The text that we have, the thread with all of us is so funny. So yeah, Lisa for a long time has been talking about this foundational 5. So it's live now, guys. It's live, which is awesome. So Ben is posting it up, ready to go. It is going to be the Daily Essentials Pack, which is our vitamin D3 K2. It's our Ultra Magnesium Complex, our multivitamin. You choose men or women. And then in addition, it's the Factor 4, which is our very powerful, one-of-a-kind omega-3 fatty acids. So that's our fish oil supplement. Great for inflammation. Great for just a lot of general health things we talked about all the time. And then, of course, the last one is the gut support, probiotic gut support. Talk about the gut all the time. If your gut's out of whack, your body's going to be out of whack.
Yeah.
You have to have the gut in line. You really do. So that's the foundational 5. Like Nader said, I think this price is now under $2 a day. So 59 some dollars and change. It's live. Ben also said that the new hat, and the new collared polos are live too, which, yes, this is a little bit older now, and I'm definitely excited for a new higher quality material. So definitely excited about those, guys. You got to go to the website, check it out. There's a lot of information on the site there too. You'll see Lisa's video on the foundational 5, which is super informative and super helpful. And I know that's where her passion falls. So good for her for staying on top of that and getting that done. That's awesome. Nader, I'm pretty sure that's it, man. We are out of time. We covered, I think, a lot of awesome information today, and we did it without our fearless leader, Ben. We look forward to seeing him back. And then finally, guys, I know you all are asking and wanting to know a lot about the other aspects of the business, what's going on with all the things that we have going on, working to help you build your teams. And I apologize that is not part of today's call. We tried to make it happen, but it will certainly be here next Friday. So make sure you guys rally the troops, get them ready for a big week ahead. Join Lisa and myself on Monday, 12 noon Eastern. If you can't join us live, but be sure to check the recording where we do some topic on a product or a health condition. Maybe I'll do it on cardiovascular and stroke prevention. Who knows? We'll see what happens. But definitely a good topic will come Monday. And then Nader has his trainings, the network trainings on Wednesdays at 12 noon. Then we get right back into our Thursday cutoff call and our Friday training, just like today, but next week. And I promise, guys, if all things go well, Ben will be here and we will dive into all of the topics and issues that you all wanted to hear more questions about. So that is it for me. Nader, last part.
Hey guys, I want to thank you. Lisa, Ryan, thank you. Just real quick, everything that we talked about, the brand new pack that's is packed with value that you want to send to all of your contacts, even if they're already in LiveGood or you want to introduce them to LiveGood. That's going to be live pretty soon. It's not live yet, but it will be live very soon. Ladies and gentlemen, it's all about starts from you becoming the product of the product. Today is the first day of the week for LiveGood. You got to go out there and you got to get the word out. Trust me, you have 82. I'm going to give you a number. Go out there, 82 days. Rush, all out massive action. Become the product of the product. Get all of your contacts to fill out the most comprehensive health assessment on the planet. Share a couple of Lisa and Ryan's Monday Zooms with them and introduce them to the LiveGood's love, because they're going to hear through you or some fundraising or some gym or something else. Thank you, Lisa and Ryan. Ben, have a safe flight, brother. Thank you for creating an awesome company. Thank you, 2 million people that have recognized what we're doing. And ladies and gentlemen, this is just the tip of the iceberg. Go out there, get tour takers, share the love of LiveGood, but it all starts with you. Thank you, Ryan. Thank you, Lisa. And thank you, Ben. Be all safe.
All right, guys. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye now.
Thank you, everyone.